And we're up. Am I on? Yes, I am. You've probably guessed at this point which corner I'll pop up in. It's down here. Yeah, this has been my corner for Resident Evil 4, and here we are at the end of a not particularly long road, a gratifying road, certainly, with one of the best games of all time. So, yeah, I decided to ride it out in style by staying right here, where I've been all this time, to see this thing through. I can't quite remember the exact sequence of events between here and the end. I remember that... No, not New Game, no. I think we just fought it, hadn't we? And that's where I left off. So it's mostly the island. Let's get back in game, see what's going on. But yeah, I'm always... This is it. That's right, I think... Hello, Murchie. Yes, we came this way after fighting it. And now we're going to hit the main island up top. And it's time for the big final assault on Sadler's, whatever he's doing. I'm just going to make sure I didn't leave anything here. I clearly did not. And I probably don't have any money. I've got a fair bit of money, to be fair, and a lot of salad. No magnum ammo, not much rifle. Okay. Weird 15 frames animation, reload. 15 frames of animation, reload animation. That was a bad sentence. And yeah, so let's do it. Let's push through to the end of RE4. Oh, I forgot to do the shout out, didn't I? Because I'm a terrible, terrible person at this. We are doing the complete Resident Evil playthrough. Currently on Resident Evil 4, obviously, although that shouldn't be the case at the end of today. Oh, I remember that gate, yes. We are going to be doing Revelations next, then 5, then Rev 2, then 6, 7, and 8. So if you want to see the complete Resident Evil playthrough, since I don't currently have a set schedule, about once or twice a week, but they can fall anywhere, then drop a follow and you'll be notified whenever I go live for the complete Resident Evil playthrough. And I'm not showing up on my channel. I'm actually broadcasting. Apparently I am. Also, the YouTube channel that you know the name with no underscores but capital letters does have all these archived, so if you want to enjoy the good times we've had together, see me back when I was a streaming noob instead of a streaming slightly less noob, then check that out. Until then, let's get on with it, shall we? Let's see if this is where I genuinely forgot this was right after it. Okay, so we're coming, Ashley. We're not coming that way? Yes, we are. And this is one of the more memorable and interesting parts of Resident Evil 4. A game which is memorable and interesting at the best of times.
So, you two are all hooked up now, is that it?
Where's Ashley?
Also, who?
Do you really want to know?
Hey, Tom, yes, you did remember correctly.
That gate.
You even spelt my name right. Most people put an extra I between the A and the M, so well done. Yeah, you're on all guns tonight. You're just in time for the big Krauser fight.
One in the north, and the other in the east.
And let me guess.
I love the implication that
You got the
Krauser
last
took
one.
the emblem and like literally carried a piece over here. It's like,
Which means
I'll just
you're
put that on the
a
floor
tight
there.
leash.
There. I'll take this one over there.
Sounds like
Rather
you
than
thought
put them
this
anywhere
one out pretty
secure,
well.
you just put them on the floor somewhere. Which is kind of in keeping with Krauser. Leon, you have so many guns, and you threw a little hook at him. So, this shouldn't work at all. This is a game which is not designed for sort of straight-up combat, going full-blown gunfight. And it's weird, but it does work. Plants, yes, I love plants. And this isn't open yet. Again, the amount of elaborate setup that Krauser must have been doing. Oh, here he is. Hey, Krauser. Oh, yeah. Now, I remember the knife is oddly useful against Krauser. I also forget precisely what I'm doing here. A lot of this, a lot of this. Yeah, kick him in the face so hard raspberry jam comes out.
Good, Leon. Good, Leon.
And here we go again. I don't know if it's my imagination, but I seem to remember the difference between this and the GameCube version. Is if in the GameCube version the prompt is, well, not square and X, but whatever the GameCube equivalent was, and you press L2 and R2 together, it will fail you. Whereas in this one you can just press all, like L and R and square and circle at the same time, and it will just kind of count. As long as you press the right thing, it doesn't matter if you press the wrong thing. Which is a softening. But oh my good freaking lord! Why would I not see such a predictable trap? You suck.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ah, too slow. Yeah, I might be doing a fuck up or two here. God, I've forgotten all this. It's quite different to the rest of the game. But yeah, corner him and knife him. Otherwise you could end up wasting a lot of ammo. And in my case, health. One thing that's nice about a nice little bit of detail in the Krauser fights is when you hit Krauser, both red and yellow blood comes out, because obviously he's got human elements, but he has got Plaga in him, which is just a really nice bit of like attention to detail in the story. I see ya, and also I'm hiding. But dude, you've only got so much ammo in that thing, right? Oh, I'm aiming at the pillar, aren't I? Yeah. Oh balls. Spider-Man. Right.
Now we're talking.
Oh, you enjoyed that, did you?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh shit. Son of a bitch. You are punking me at this point, Krauser. Ah. Oh, I took his hat off. That's got to be a burn for a military man. Okay. I will take that. I really should eat one of my salads, but have I got any like full health ones? I should have put that yellow thing in with the red one, shouldn't I? I don't want to fuck up, but again, this is a weirdly cool kind of mano-a-mano fight for a character who was introduced at the last minute with no real build-up. Hey, Darbu, welcome over. Welcome to the channel, man. I see Julie's wrapped up with her Spider-Mannerisms. She's getting scary good at that game. Julie, you're here! You have successfully raided me! Hey, Julie fans, welcome over. Welcome over. I was just commenting on how scary good Julie's got. Krauser, did you just hurt yourself? I heard a cry of pain and an explosion. Did you? Oh shit. Be paralyzed. Why? Ha! Oh, that sucked, Krauser. That was an embarrassment for you. For some reason, I can't watch my own broadcast. Let me just see. Yeah, I know I'm streaming Resident Evil 4. Where's my... There you all are. See, Tom, every time you give me emoticons, they don't appear on the PS5, but they do appear there. And wavy chicken to you too. Wavy chicken to all. But yeah, no, I remember Julie was really struggling with Spider-Man at first, and now she's backflipping around and bouncing off walls and spider-sensing like a pro, and it's really satisfying to watch someone grow. Now, you see, Krauser, if you put this in your pocket, like together, or in a box or something,
What do you intend to
but
do?
you just left them on the floor, man.
To bring order and balance to this insane world.
That makes no sense, Krauser. It was not more
Psycho
ordered
like
with
you
Umbrella.
can't bring order or balance.
You don't seriously think a conservative
spider
mind
sherpa.
can chart a new course for the world?
So this is RE4 trying to be political, and it's just, or political and relevant. It's just kind of embarrassing whenever it tries to be profound and deep. Like whenever Leon said anything that's meant to be meaningful. Oh, well, hello, plant, yeah. Oh, well, I haven't got room for it. Yes, how are we all tonight? Any stories or fun anecdotes? Whoa! He's gone... Oh, Christ. See, I took my hand off the button there. He's a regular soldier who knew Leon, but he's got himself all last plagued up. I mean, I can still see you up there,
Stand
dude.
Come out and fight like a man.
I'm not
I'm gonna
falling
respond.
for that one.
Just trying to have fun.
I'm not falling for come out and fight like a man. Instead, like, anytime today, I mean... Yeah, how you like that? You don't need to know how little ammo I've got left. Oh, shit. Whoa. Okay. This is back when QuickTime events were acceptable. The fact that Spider-Man can still fall... Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Well, I'm glad you left me these bullets with which to shoot you. Of course, your RE5 playthrough. How's that going? In fact, I think RE5 was the first co-op game Julie and I ever played together. Which, in reflection, was a weird one to start with because its whole mechanics don't work like any other game. Except RE4, I guess. The ships where it all goes a bit third-person shooter and there's cover and stuff, isn't it? It's kind of like I said about this, how... perfect timing, Krauser, thank you. How the controls for these games aren't really set up for traditional gunfights. And this game makes it work with this boss fight, but it's... RE5, I think, sometimes doesn't quite get that it's not Gears of War. I mean, I'll talk more about it when we actually play RE5. Okay, I'm over this now, Kraus. There's certain bits when it's like you've got an assault rifle and you're hunkering back behind. Oh, did I spoil your escape? Yeah, Tom, go lurk. Don't damage your life or anything. And in order to see this, you know this game backwards. I mean, you know this game better than I do. So all you're missing is me failing to remember stuff that I actually want to remember. All right. I'm not sure where Ashley is at this point. Last time we saw, she walked off with Gay Emperor Palpatine. And we'll find her again at some point. I kind of miss Ashley and her big magnetic boobs and her thirstiness. I always get the impression Ada's just watching from somewhere, but not helping in any way and saving her ammo. Where was that now? There. When games give you one of those little cutscenes that show you where the thing you're looking for is, but it's not shot well enough to show you where it was. It's like, hey, there's a switch somewhere. Not an RE fan, W. They are very much like an acquired taste. Especially if you were to go back and play the originals. I mean, you'd think logically you'd start with RE1. But you'd be wrong, because if you were to start with RE1, then you'd be playing the old tank controls and fixed camera angles, which are a hard sell for modern audiences. I can get that. I lost where I'm supposed to go. Oh, okay. Don't make the door openable, but put the thing you need to open the door next to the door, but missable. So these things are kind of out of left field and annoying, although out of left field. Old tank controls are hard to... Hey, Eleni! Okay, robots. Are hard to get your head around. The only reason I can handle them is because I played these games in the 90s, and they just did my blood at this point. But this is actually a nice little callback. Again, there's some like subtle visual storytelling here, like Krauser's blood colour, where last time in Code Veronica, when we encountered Wesker, he was using camera drones to send hunters after us, and now Krauser's working with Wesker. He's clearly been sharing his tech, and I really need to use some of my salad. Okay. Liam, time to have some salad. Have two. Go on, you grown boy. Pick the fucking handgun out. So yeah, it's a nice way of throwing something completely different to anything else you find in the game at you with the robots. But at the same time, it makes sense because Wesker has robots. He's an evil overlord. He's got robots to spare. I mean, what kind of evil overlord doesn't have his own robots? Just want to point out as well, I've got a good way through the Krauser fight with just a handgun.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
I'm not even going to respond, I'm going to ignore you. Oh shit, he didn't care! He didn't care! And that's going to blow. Yeah. Okay. He called my bluff rather expertly there. Ah! Okay, alright. We're good. I promised, although I was kind of lying, that I would finish Resident Evil 4 tonight. And finish Resident Evil 4 tonight, I might. If I die so badly that I can't get from here to the end, then I will pour shame on my face. On stream. Oh, big jug of shame right on my face. I deserve it. Alright, K-Dog. It's your old mate Leon from that cool light gun shooter on the Wii. Remember me? Remember that time we did that cool light gun shooter on the Wii? No? Alright. I'm not just babbling, by the way. There is a light gun shooter on the Wii, which details Leon and Krauser's past relationship, called Dark Side Chronicles, which I can't play because it's not compatible with PS5. So, sorry about that.
2 down, 1 more to go, Krauser.
We'll see about that.
And it's all going Resident Evil. If you're a bad guy in a Resident Evil game, this kind of thing will happen to you at some point. It's part of what happens.
Witness the power!
You've lost it completely, Krauser.
I mean, power...
Prepare for your death, Leon.
That's another thing this game does, which it's annoying, but I kind of love it, in that it will have like a long cutscene of something happening, and then boom, quick time event! Oh yeah, I'm just going to get in close and get kicked in the face until I die. Okay, perspective thus gained. Let's... Whoa. In your face. Whoa. See, the quick time events do actually give us a kind of reactive feel, like an actual fight, which, given that the controls aren't built for that at all, is really impressive game design. Ah. Knifey face. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is... You can't sleep through this kind of thing. You've got to pay attention to this bloody fight. Okay, gotcha. Come on, dog. No. Kind of counting on that, paralysing you a bit, but instead... No. Okay. No quick time event that time, I guess. Okay, I've got the extendable arm. Why aren't I healing? Okay, and you know what? I love my pistol, but let's get a bit sprayy about this. I do remember there's a right way of doing this fight, and I'm not sure I'm doing it because there is a time limit. It's a classic case of there's only so many things you can be really scared of at the same time. Why? So if anyone in the comments is watching and screaming at me the thing I should be doing, scream louder or type it because I can't remember. Oh. Oh god, his fucking heart exploded. And yeah, he just ignominiously passed out, had his heart explode and die. Oh, we've got a whole minute left. I've done this before with 10 seconds. And do you know what that means? First of all, wait. Krauser, what happened to you? Were you ever that good a guy, though, really, Leon? But let's put a gun away and hold a grenade. It's time for a boss walk. Yeah. We don't even care that there's a bomb about to go off. Like a boss. We don't even care that there's a ladder. I'm gonna walk out of here. I'm gonna really rub it in his face. So, little bomb, did you, Krauser? Expect me to run away, did ya? Well, I killed you with 42 seconds to spare. Boss walk. Yes, I am going to have to put all the pieces in individually because that's how Resident Evil works. And do a little dance. Yeah, little dance. Not a great dance, I admit, but yeah. Wiggle my butt, and let's leave Krauser behind. End of chapter for him. He sure died in a permanent way that he can't possibly come back from. By the way, next time we'll be doing separate ways. I just mentioned that for no reason. Okay, he can't see me anymore. Partly because his heart exploded, but partly because there's a wall in the way. So I'm just gonna start walking normally again. And again, there's a typewriter right next to the checkpoint. It's an odd bit of design, but if you want to save right after a save point, this game's got you back. This bit.
So, it seems you killed Krauser too.
You always sound like you're winning when I'm killing your men, Sadler.
What are you talking about? I thought he was with you.
What are you talking about? Did you really think I'd trust an American?
Oh, see, getting political now, Sadler.
I was contemplating how to get rid of him.
It just feels like Sadler always fucks up, and every 5 seconds going, oh, that was part of my plan. But it wasn't, Sadler. This is a stupid plan.
I must hand it to you. You've demonstrated quite a bit of promise by killing Krauser.
Yeah, I killed him with a fucking knife, and I've got all the weapons in the world. How is this looking for you, Sads?
I'll have you serve as my guard.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to decline your generous offer. I have prior engagements.
Leon delivers every cheesy one-liner just perfect. It's like he's almost like the Bruce Campbell of video games in that he can do the cheesy action one-liners just down to a T. I think in the remake they're going to get the guy from the Resident Evil 2 remake, and I just don't remake this game. Please don't remake this game. It's a bad idea.
Damn.
This is Ashley, I swear to God.
It's about time.
Sorry, bad traffic. I'll cover you.
We have a US Army buddy with a helicopter. Just one. Just one. So, as we commented at the beginning of the game, there's a vitally important job of rescuing the President's daughter, and the entire US government has sent one guy, Leon. Now there's the same vitally important job of rescuing the President's daughter and that one guy, and they sent one other guy and a helicopter. Is this a comment on, like, the US having no money left in the budget, or just not particularly caring? I mean, you'd expect them to at least send a second helicopter. If they did, I mean, this guy's doing pretty sweet. Wow, you're out-Leoning Leon there, Mike the helicopter guy.
Now that's what I call backup.
My name's Mike. You looking for firepower, you come to the right place.
I am looking for firepower, helicopter Mike. Alright, this is it. The big war scene, which again shouldn't really work with these controls, but definitely has a fair bit of jank to it, but it's really good. Helicopter Mike has pretty much got this. I can just... Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, right. See, now I've got a useful buddy. Do I need Ashley anymore? Okay, do you know what? Call off the rescue mission for the President's daughter. Inform the President that his child is now officially Mike. I mean, if the President's daughters get kidnapped, can't the official US protocol just be have another one? I don't have kids, but if you have kids and they turn out rubbish, can't you just, like, try again? Oh, thanks, Mike. Alright, here we go. Yes, I will have another green herb. I feel like we've got a weekday full of them. What in the arse is that? Okay, Mike, I love you, but I'm in the building you just blew up. Admittedly, we don't get that with Ashley, but... I'm dilly-dally, and I need to get this. Combat's just so fun in this game that you always have to fight the temptation to kill absolutely everyone, even when it's not really what you should be doing. And that lock just fell off of its own accord. Ah, thanks, Julie. Julie appreciates a good headshot. Alright, let's just, yeah, eat your salad, Leon. Eat your salad. There we go. And alert, Darvas. I appreciate it, man. Up, down. teams meeting. Oh, Douglas, you're all professional. I mean, you are watching a stream at work, I guess, but no hope, no hope. It makes you sad. And unlike most games, I don't think you can actually use them in. Ah! Oh yeah, I forgot that I've got a gun that can penetrate 5 men, I quote. Oh man, Darbus, I really hope that your team's meeting isn't like US military budget related, because I just said all that stuff about US military. Well, I'm sure a fine chap, they just perhaps not the most flatteringly represented in this particular game. Not as bad as the Spanish, I guess, but... Oh, alright, I'll go down here. Ah, God, alright, fine. Well, I have plenty of salad, so shut up. Although I can't really do anything against this camera. And I'm dead. I have no idea what got me. First death of the stream, though. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Oh, I've got to go all the way back here. Okay, Christ almighty. Yeah, that's a bad checkpoint. I feel like I went quite far. Although now I'm just going to rush through everything and probably see how far I didn't get. Yeah, no. Mike's up there. Serious firepower, etc. Yep, no, skip. Okay. I wonder about the guy, when you're designing a video game, who has to just say, like, oh yeah, the big story scene where, like, the helicopter turns up, we can make that skippable, but don't you dare let him skip the scene where you get a shot of a guy with a minigun. You make sure you see that shit, because otherwise this whole game just doesn't fucking work. This is unskippable, even though it's interrupting my gameplay and spoiling my shot. You guys should be able to go dynamite. Okay. I would love to take cover, but alright, Mike. Really good stuff. I mean, where's out of the way, Mike? You don't need more specific than out of the... There you go, thank you. They are scumbags, Mike. I fucking hate them. Of course, you wouldn't believe how many of them are. Alright, so... I think if we just ignore the guy in the minigun and go straight down the hole we went to where we got killed... He just fell off of its own last time. Empty! Oh, Christ. Well-made lock. Alright, we're going shotgunny, and I will just beat this. Alright. Guess we're not going down, we're going... Ah, fuck. I'm pretty sure I've got 1,000,001 people behind me when it's kill me. I also have no idea what that minigun guy is. See, this is the kind of pay fucking attention or you will die, but you don't really get in the older slower games. I can see where people who are critical of this lack of horror wouldn't like that, but I think it's 100% the right thing to do, and I love it in the face. Ah, there's our minigun guy. Now, these things eat sniper rifle bullets for breakfast, so... Oh boy. I also don't have enough sniper rifle bullets for breakfast, and you're over there. Okay, too close to really... Oh crap. No, don't turn 180 degrees, Daisy. Oh, don't jump down either. Alright, please tell me we can get back up. I need to. Yay, dumb luck! I'm not even gonna rob that guy for money. I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. In fact, no. I'll stick with the shotgun. I'll stick with the shotgun. If it's not right in my face, I'll just consider it another problem. Yeah, start me facing the wall, that helps. Thank you. And farmers just don't fucking die. Run for it, run for it, run for it. This is what we call thinking on the fly. I'm in cover, Mike. Just blow something up. I'm oddly resistant to explosion. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I was out of the way, kind of. Ow. It's time for your nonsense! And we're at the other side. Oh, you're over there, okay. What's the betting I can get him for? No. Oh, I'm dead! I had no idea I was that close to death. Please don't send me back for 3 weeks like you did last time. Yeah, kinda did. So this is definitely getting a bit ball achy, but we will get through it. We'll steal that guy's wallet and we'll get through it. See, all these little bits I can't skip, and I really feel I should be able to. Never mind, okay. Run up. Run around the back. Walk in Spanish. Get the guy. Oh shit! Stun lock right now. Oh boy, there goes the help. I have no idea what's shooting me up from where. Okay. I'm in cover, Mike. Whatever you're gonna do it now. Do it now. Alright, that's done. Yeah, I don't need to take a picture. So they've gone. Oh, we got that guy this time. Alright, now things are going a lot better. Don't you fucking dare. Thank you. Alright. Oh well. I think if we go back up... Oh no, if we go back up there, then that's going to help. Now just shooting that guy in the butt, but it makes you feel better. That makes you feel better. I make you feel good too. And we're all about the chill on this bullet-filled death stream. Yeah, well done, Mike. I was there like 10 minutes ago and there's nothing left to see. But, you know, you live your best life, my dude. Got a helicopter full of missiles, blow the fuck out of everything. It's just how to do it. There we go. Now we're out of this fucking section. We're literally ending with a bang and the music's over. But I can't jump down there for some reason. He does know it's over, right? Oh. I'm not gonna shoot the dynamite, but thanks, Mike. Alright, Mike, you and me to the end. Let's go! What earth are you shooting at? Oh, okay, fine. Well, either way, it's you and me to the end. Let's go! We'll save Ashley. We'll impress Ada. We probably have some other agenda, but that'll do for now. It's not looking good right now, I'll give you that.
Take cover!
That's a false entrance. Like, you're making me look conservative. I mean, you're killing these guys by the truckload. Oh, I bet you planned that. Excellent helicopter choreography, my dude. You're almost as cool as Leon.
Thanks. When we get out of here, drinks are on me.
Yeah, hey, I know a good
Not in a
bar.
funny way, obviously. Mike, my buddy!
Mike!
I mean, I saved myself the price of a beer, I guess. You know, right side. Not for him, obviously. Helicopter Mike, no! Again, Leon, he's right there. You can shoot him. He's right. Leon? Leon.
I'll make
Nope.
sure you're the next to go, Sadler.
Yeah. Not like now, obviously, but, you know, later.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Leon.
Sadler, you bastard!
It's nothing to get
Leon
all
calls him a
upset
bastard, but the
about.
text doesn't have the word bastard.
Don't tell me you've never swatted a bothersome fly.
Is that a Metal Gear
Yes,
Solid
it's
reference?
the same thing.
What
Because
did
I
you
remember the
say?
whole, I just had to swat a
Insect's life
bothersome
doesn't compare
fly
to
from
human
Metal Gear.
lives.
When you've acquired this power, you too will
I
understand.
get the impression with these, like,
It's another good reason to get the
codec
parasite
lights
out of
things,
my
they were
body.
going for, like, a ribbing Metal Gear Solid.
I wish you luck.
I think that's a Metal Gear reference. Oh. Alright, Sadler, you non-specific bastard. Plus, is there any money around here? Because... Come on, let's go pay our respects to Mike. Mike, you are almost as awesome as Leon. I'm going to stare out over the GameCube rendered vista that's clearly about 12 feet away and just painted on the wall. In sadness and moodiness. They'll pay. I'm going to keep shooting them, which I've been doing all day, but I don't intend to stop doing, is what's going to happen. I mean, my plan for revenge is kind of my plan to do anything else, but... You know, it all works, is what I'm saying, Mike. It all works. It's what you would have wanted. You died as you lived, being part of explosions. This is one of those textures that just makes you go, "Oh, they tried." Anyway, yes. Ooh. Sweet, thanks. I feel better about my dying already. Some tea.
Leon, you okay?
Where were you all this time, Ada? We could have used some help. Don't piss your pants, don't piss your pants. I mean, whatever you do now, Leon, you can just blame it on the parasite. That helps your case, admittedly. I mean, that's kind of the underlying subtext of most of Leon and Ada's conversations, to be fair. They both want to.
We have to get that parasite out of your body.
Yeah. But before that, I gotta save Ashley.
Fine. Let's split up.
That'll make a refreshing change. Thanks, Ada. And again, I just love that Leon doesn't even bother questioning at this point. He's actually learned kind of to the point where the audience are. Just like, just let it go, man. She's not going to do much. She's just walked on ahead. Yeah, Julia. I've not looked it up, but Google Leon and Ada fan art, and I'm sure you'll get a lot of cutesy anime stuff, and you'll probably get a lot of other stuff. And I don't know, just save. Yes, cancel. Yeah, shut up, go away. Here's a minor mystery from Resident Evil 4. It's a bag. It's a moving bag. To this day, nobody knows for sure what's in that bag, because it's you can stab it and kill it, which might actually be the merciful thing to do. Hell, this thing. You can never open the bag. There's nothing in the game that really fits the description. I mean, maybe it's like a spider plaga or something, but it's just a bit of a mystery. And here is, I mean, it's definitely one of the areas where it's showing its age. It's going for a creepy kind of lab vibe. It really just looks a bit smudgy. All you need to do is what the modders did and just update the textures. Like the PC modders made HD textures for this thing. I can hear a monster. I'm too badass to be scared because I'm Leon fucking Kennedy. And I've got a rifle and some ammo. Where are you? Where are you? Not in here. Oh god, please I'm kind of happier with the thought that might be blood than anything else. Also, if I'm not mistaken, that tap is just drawn on, which is, yeah. When you just draw features on things, it's an era we've lost. Oh, hello. Should I kill him, or is keeping the ammo actually more valuable? Oh Christ, he's awake, he's awake. Ow, that went badly. Right, well. Double well. Up you get now, come on son. See, this is where I got complacent. I was going to let you live. But now I'm not going to let you live. Because, shut up. I see that one on your back, I see that... Damn it. Now we know how to get on the back. Leave me any cash? I mean, after what you did to me, I'm entitled to your wallet. That's just how that works. I think Leon and Ada are the closest Resident Evil really has to a romance. I know there's the whole Steve thing in Code Veronica, but fuck Steve. And in 7 and 8 they're very much based around a marriage, but I don't know, I don't think they've really been around long enough to kind of get ingrained in the fandom to the same degree. Do I have any red herbs? Yes, I do. Combine. So if I eat this, I'll have maxed out health. Which is a nice kind of health. Oh, I hear... Yeah, alright. Okay, time to rock. I have the power to penetrate 5 bodies with this gun. Nothing can go wrong. I'm going to penetrate you. I'm going to penetrate you! Oh, you've got a gun, so... This lad just put a bunch of guys with crossbows here to stop me, all of whom just seem to have forgotten to use their crossbows. Of course you are. Of course you are! Ow. Which means... Right. Enough of the fannying about. This is gonna hurt. Yes. No. He's gonna have to leave me fancy stuff. Feels like I haven't seen a merchant in a really long time. Oh, that's why shotguns. But you're fireproof? Come on. That bloody salad. Can I eat this? Yeah. Oh god, it's minigun guy. It's minigun guy. Right, yeah, damn salad. Alright, no, just leave it, leave it, leave it. Okay, let's play hump the arsehole. Actually, that sounds terrible. Let's hump this guy down. Oh, that's a lot. Alright, come on. One last push. We're not whiny Resident Evil 2 Leon anymore, we're cool, sexy Resident Evil 4 Leon, and we've got awesome hair! And a shotgun, but mostly the hair thing. I'll get right up in your parasite. Somebody play me the Doom music, because I'm dooming this. Right, I'm definitely dooming you. Twice, if necessary. Oh, come on. Well, in space in my pockets anyway. Eat light! Yep, one of those. I feel like TMPing it. Back down you go. Alright, there's a lot more people than I honestly expected to see, but... Are you gonna... Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. What's the minigun guy out there somewhere? I don't know. Oh, he's killing his own men for me. That's actually quite helpful. Okay, the guy took the key, but I took... I do miss not knowing when I'm inches from death and when I'm not. I'm just not looking out, and you put me back here. Okay, so it's another case of... Have I had any fights tonight that I haven't had to run through and die a million times? So, hey guys, the guy you're looking for is here, but now I'm on speedrun mode, so... Well... Okay, so... No, piss off. Oh wait, no. Here we go. And... Right, let's blast through speedy light, because... I've had enough of your nonsense. Too many of these lads. Yeah, skip. I think this is... Oh. This might be actually the final fight. I really hate that it keeps interrupting my shots just to show me cutscenes and things, but I don't know where they are anyway. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Oh fuck. While you're there, not much I can really do. So, yeah. We knew it was coming. See you, chain gun guy. Alright. Come on, move, move, move. So we're at the point in the game where bad guys just don't really die. Unless you cook them properly. Okay, find that guy. Mug that guy. If only Ada hadn't fucked off, this would have been much, much easier. But fuck off she did. As fuck off we expect her to, mostly. I mean, if you're going to put those things around, I'm going to use them. Now, where is the guy with the key? I think he just kind of runs around being an arsehole. Penetrate the guy! Penetrate the... Trying to shoot for him to blow this up, but... Oh, great. There's, shield unlocked. I'll take it, I'll take it. We deserve a bit. Another minor thing, the amount of times in the game I'll try to use a ladder and it won't work, and then I'll realise I'm on the wrong side of the ladder. I'm trying to... okay, not this one. Resident Evil 4, if you use a ladder from either side, it just automatically puts you on the right side. It's a rare bit of blessedly labour-saving game design, for which we love Resident Evil 4 because it's great. And if you don't like Resident Evil 4, you're officially a wrong boy. Or girl, depending. Now back we go. Actually, oh boy, oh god, he's got an angle. Oh, he threw me the laughter. Alright, well, you're laughing now? You probably are, because they have to come back through you, don't they? Okay. Don't have many of these, so whatever you do, die. Oh. Alright, plan B. No. Don't mind me. Alright, here we are. Other door. Was that another one? I'm lost. Put the key in there, and then press the one down here. Am I missing one? Oh! Well, look who's not so tough after all. Look who else isn't so tough after all. And look who's Parasite isn't so tough after all. Okay, I'm kind of oversubscribed now. So... you're all not very tough is what I'm getting at. Okay, I've done this one. There's another one then. Alright. So go for a bit of a hunt. Look for the green, anyone. Look for a green flashing light. Ah, no. Back up. Okay, it's not that one. Maybe in here? Ah. Oh, Sadler, you absolutely suck. If I survive this, I'm treating myself to as many shotgun upgrades as I can bloody roll forward. Really? Oh, I'm over the whole Parasite thing at this point. You too? Yeah. See ya, suckers! And actually just right there, that's convenient. Good lord, you have large boots.
You'll soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would
I think you
rather
missed all my
choose
deaths, Julie, so thank you.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
It's Kung Fu Emperor Palpatine! This is also the first decent bit of planning Sadler's actually done. Just wait by the thing we're actually going to ambush me. Logical, but it's escaping thus far. That's made of boobs.
Leon, now!
One of the many reasons we... Oh, up Ashley's skirt again, there we are. It's what you all came here for. Oh, don't act surprised the blast of small caliber ammo didn't actually kill him.
Move!
Let's go!
That's a big climactic boss fight. For someone else. So yeah, clearly Ada's now trapped in there with Krauser. Next time, after this game, we'll be playing Separate Ways, which is basically excerpts from the same game played from Ada's perspective, and we will, at this point in the game, be in a very intense boss fight with Sadler in there. Which I think is actually harder than any of the boss fights in the main game. Practical removal procedure. Why would you want to remove the thing that you've put all this research into putting into people in the first place? Oh. To stop removal. Actually, that answers my snide, nitpicky question. So, touche, Resident Evil 4. Special radiation, very painful. Well, I'm Chadley, and I don't care about hurting Ashley because I think she deserves it at this point. Impair the consciousness, so you might fall asleep. Okay, might kill you, will hurt. Ashley, have I got a surprise for you? But first, I'm going to treat myself.
Welcome.
Because I've had a rough day.
Got a selection of
And I'm a simple man who loves his shotgun. So all this treasure I've just been hoarding for the whole game to try and find stuff to stick in it. Screw it, I'll just sell the lot.
Thank you. Is that Is that
Right.
Thank you. What are you?
Oh, I'll be tuning up alright. Ooh, do I want to tune up the Magnum? One capacity upgrade for the Magnum I think will actually fill the Magnum.
Thank you.
Shotgun, reload speed max, capacity max.
Thank you. Not enough cash.
Oh, I can't even... Alright, well, no way I was going to get that. But that was worth upgrading. TMP's maxed, pistols maxed. We're ready for some climactic endgame stuff here, people.
What are you buying?
Can I buy anything? Nope.
Come back any time.
Right, Ashley, you ready? I'm going to do something very fun to you involving radiation. You ever read Silver Age Marvel comics, Ashley? It could give you superpowers. See, these guys are excited about it. Oh god, it's a giant wibbly head. Alright, Ashley, get behind me. Situations like this are why we have shotguns. And down. You impressed, Ashley? You know you're impressed. You look more alarmed, but you are literally rubbing your nipples against my shoulder, so I'm taking that as a sign of affection. Which it would be from a cat, but you seem to have the brain of one, so I'm going to take it as the same thing. Oh, we can't go back to the...
I don't don't know about this, Leon.
Oh.
There's only one way to find out. You operate.
Now, Leon, do you want to trust Ashley to perform a life-saving operation on you? I know she was a really good driver that one time, but, you know, odds are this isn't going to work out so well.
Yeah.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
Yeah, I don't think you can just go... Here you go. Oh, you just press the button. Okay. Alright. And Ashley, you want to take out the bug-looking thing. Leave everything else in there, okay?
How are you feeling?
Like $1,000,000.
I thought you were
Some
gonna die.
physically interesting boob jiggle going on there.
Guess I'm up.
Leon's enjoying this. Turn it up, Leon. Be on the safe side. I bet the actress had fun making those noises.
You okay?
Damn it, she's okay. Put her back in the machine,
I don't know
Leon.
about you, but I think it's time we go home.
The final chapter. Dun dun dun, etc. Which actually didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought it would. Unless I die a lot. You're not shipping Ashley and the guy I am, Julie. But she's so hot to trot. Ashley's good to go. Even after Leon filled her with radiation and nothing but radiation, Ashley's clearly like,
Wait.
wait there, Ashley, and
Follow me.
bonk. See, nipples first. I mean that's not a platonic way of standing with someone. Anyway, there was a door back here I wanted to... Oh, this leads us back to where the Ada... where we were with Sadler. Both Sadler and Ada have mysteriously disappeared. Yeah, what is this big machine for? Because the little piece of junk that we got the parasite out with seems a bit low frills, which means this is for something else. But she's already got a parasite in her, so... Now, we can completely ignore this entire area, it's totally pointless. But this is where Ada will fight Sadler, as per that cutscene. Minor spoilers. Yeah, I'd like to combine a red herb with some shotgun ammo to see what comes out. Oh, Ashley's got a few boo-boos as well. Have a herb, Ashley. Get your salad. Alright, well, Ada's clearly being mysterious and is no longer here after this fight. So there's nothing left but to press on ahead and finally go home to the President's daughter like we were supposed to have all along. You ready, Ashley? It could get hairy. There might not be a bin I can stick you in. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I do find a bin, you're going in it, but I might not. Yeah, it feels good to be plaga-free, doesn't it? No one's mind-controlling you again, Ashley. Which does mean that I can go back to making jokes about how you don't have a mind to control. Man, I've not got much rifle ammo. I love the way she just hits the deck as soon as I pull the gun out to reload it. Oh, Ashley, you know me so well. Just reloading! Girl, calm down. Let me just reload this TMP. Excellent. Are you just getting your squats in? I mean, to be fair, you are pretty good in that department. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I can see him. I can see him, Ashley. They're right in front of you. Our mission. What the fuck it was all about. U.S. Justice Department. Sadler wants to take control of the U.S. Not sure really what he plans to do with it. Yeah. Let's take care of the U.S. politics. It would be minimal if the U.S. actually figured out what was going on. Yeah, no, they're fine with giving it to flamboyant Spanish villagers. They don't want the country anymore. It's all good. Conquer the country. Very, very generic world domination, then. It's about as weak a plan as you expect from someone as stupid as Sadler. Fear and chaos will spread through the nation like a virus. Of course, this is a nation that's already had the T virus in it in the previous year. Don't try to read anything good into Sadler's plans. He's like that friend who has a business idea that he's convinced is good. It's like he's selling haircuts on the internet. And you're like, oh, I don't know. And he's like, no, it's brilliant. And everything that goes wrong is just part of his plan because he's so convinced his online haircuts will work. But they just won't. And you can't make him see that. Okay, Murchie, I just gave your friend all my money, so, yeah, that's a big climactic looking platform. I'm gonna gonna have some spinach to Popeye this shit. I smell a boss fight.
Something's not right.
Leon's sense is tingling. Yeah, Ashley, you're going to make everything 10 times harder, the bad way, so you stay down here. I'll probably be back. It's the girl we actually like! She's being dangled theatrically. Villains don't really dangle ties up women by strings anymore, it's a lost art.
Better try a new trick, because that one's getting old.
Yeah, Sadler, didn't expect me to use the device that gets eggs out of me to get the egg out of me, even though you left the device exactly where I was. Did you? And again,
so funny?
He's acting like he's winning, which he really isn't.
The American prevailing is a cliche that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me.
Which you plan to change by taking over the states. That's the plan.
I want to awaken from your world of cliché.
How are you so confident, Krauser? I no longer even have the egg in me.
Ada, stand back.
Yeah, this guy's killed William Birkin. The whole giant eyeballs coming out of your thing isn't too... Alright, that's pretty big, to be fair. So, what if you won this fight, Krauser? Would you just live like this forever? You'd just be rocking up the street in the USA like, I work for the State Department. Don't look into it. So for anybody who remembers our Resident Evil 2 remake playthrough, a lot of the William Birkin fights were heavily based on this. And a single small bullet to the eyeball, and we get to ride Krauser. Not Krauser, Sadler. Very thingy. I mean, I think all the Resident Evil games owe a big debt to the thing, but this is, shit. Oh, okay, I really expect you to throw me behind it. Ah! Okay, come on. Okay, oh wait, where? I can't see behind me. Playing with old school Resident Evil controls, have a heart. Aha! Do you know what? I could stab him in the eyeball, but I've got this massive magnum. Yeah, okay. This should theoretically do more damage. Down you go. Yeah. Right in your mouth eye. Alright. Oh! Right, okay, blindsided. Well, joke's on you, because I've got so many healing items, it's frankly not funny. In fact, now's a really good time to max out all my health. Yeah, look at that beautiful green semicircle. Three-quarter circle, I don't know geometry. This is what you get for having a stupid plan and kidnapping my jailbait president's daughter. Okay, well, you know, plenty more where that came from. Plenty more. shit. Oh boy. Oh, okay, that's cheap. That's cheap. Yeah, in your eye, and now... I think he made the priest robe. We started in a village with a cult, and where's your... Oh, you're over there now. Oh, okay. Well, I've got a counterpoint to that too. Yeah! Yeah, he belongs to a cult that lives out of a dirty village which is adjacent to a massive castle which isn't his, and there's also an industrial facility next to that. Resident Evil, baby. See your eyeball. Yeah. No problem, I can long distance you. Oh, by the way, thanks for helping Ada, right after I rescued you. Oh yeah, we mentioned last time, Resident Evil runs completely on moon logic. Oh, wasted a precious magnum bullet, which, I've got to say, you don't seem to be feeling, my dude. Oh Christ, he's gonna jump on me like Super Mario. Oh. Whoa. The lore of video games teaches us what red barrels means. Coming? Are you coming? You are. Eat fire and eat this. Come on, come on.
Use this.
Well, look who showed up. And again, the classic ending to Resident Evil 2 where Ada throws Leon the rocket launcher in the middle of the tyrant fight, which is one of the most iconic moments in the series, is brilliantly recreated here. I absolutely love that they did that. Ada, however, put the rocket launcher a long, long way away this time, unlike in Resident Evil 2. So, yeah, but this is awesome. Ada shouting "use this" at Leon and throwing him a rocket launcher in a time of need, I think is how every final boss to a Resident Evil game with Leon goes. And use this we will. Now I have to play item Tetris. Fuck it. Alright, look. Can I just... Right, okay. You're really breaking my flow here, game. You're breaking my flow. We don't need the rifle anymore. Come on. We interrupt this thrilling boss fight for a game of Tetris. Oh, how much I spent on that rifle. Yes. Where are you at, Sadler? Whoa. Hasta luego. A bazooka missile to the face. His one weakness. And Sadler, possibly the stupidest villain in even Resident Evil's history, is finally dead. And thankfully that thing didn't burn up.
Leon. Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
Leon, you really shouldn't be surprised. This is how most of your interactions end. Why thank you? Why thank you? Yeah, I didn't die once through all that.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Ada!
Gotta go.
As we'll find out later in the series,
I get off this
Ada did
attitude.
not take good care of it.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
We still love you, Ada, even though you just held us up at gunpoint, ruined our mission, and left us to die on an exploding island.
Very cute.
Plus, minor aside, how do you jump down into a helicopter? She would have had to go through the blades. I mean, Ada basically just would have turned herself into a smoothie. We only got 2.5 minutes, but just enough time to do a little dance on Sadler's corpse, because fuck Sadler. And rob him, always. That's a lot of money we now no longer have any use for whatsoever, because it's the end of the game. Okay. Remarkably good timing skills, so... I still get the impression that... I mean, I might just be shipping them. That Ada does care for Leon somewhat, even though she has just blown up the island we're on.
Leon,
We have to get off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
it's gonna what?
And it just wouldn't be a Resident Evil game without a climactic final countdown to an explosion. Oh, I haven't got my rifle anymore. I can't look up Ashley's skirt. Sorry, everybody. Oh, there you go. There's a little flash of meticulously detailed knickers. Come on, Ashley. I know there's things on your chest are weighing you down, but you can move faster than that. It's really lucky that we happened to cross the one jet ski today that left us.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Alright. Hey, Ashley's knickers in a remake. I mean, in the 4K generation, the mind boggles. We're also now, for the first time in the entire game, playing the jet ski minigame, which literally doesn't pop up or get mentioned or foreshadowed at all until this moment. And there goes the island, ye olde James Bond style.
Behind us!
I know. Just hold on.
Okay, here we go. Paying attention. Whoa! If I can do this without dying... Oh, I just jinxed it. I can tell they just jinxed it. Ah! Ah! I think if I recall, you have to keep holding up, but also do... Oh, you're going to do the whole thing. Okay. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, here we go. Hang on to your panties, Ashley. Because they're about to get seriously wet. You know, because of the wave. Alright, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. There have been times... You did just call her sweetheart, you know, that's a bit of affection from Leon that she rarely gets. I get the impression with her a little goes a long way. And boom! Alright, Leon, mission accomplished.
Ashley!
And then he dumps her in the drink.
Ashley! Where are ya?
If she died at this point after rescuing the president's daughter and he killed her on the way out by mistake, I'd love that.
Come on. Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you
Ada
home
stole the
safe.
parasite. This isn't a great mission. Plus, I'm not sure you're going to get especially far on a jet ski, dude.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Eaten by a shark, that'd be great.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know?
Shut down,
So,
Ashley.
Who was that woman, anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
Leon's still thinking of Ada. And in very un-James Bond fashion, I do love that at the end the girl's like, so, do you want to do some overtime? And the hero's just like, nope! the end. It's just brilliant. Yeah, and there was a shark monster earlier, so all they had to do was have 2 of those and 1 of them in the ocean. And it's very possible they could just be swallowed whole by a shark as soon as they leave. This is actually really nice, this credit sequence. It's just like folksy drawings of the village before the game took place, of like the village life. And as you watch, you'll see they tell a story, which is actually very kind of dark, actually, of how it all fell and how the game started. It's just a really good bit of environmental storytelling that Resident Evil Village, the new one, which is really trying to be this game, ripped off the whole thing for the end, and it kind of works there, but it does just feel like they docked off RE4. But that's it. That was the end of, I'd say, one of the best games ever made. I mean, Resident Evil 4, it's aging gracefully, definitely. There's stuff like the textures. It's not scary credit, Julie. Look, it's that guy with the beard we killed about 300 of. He's singing to the children that we didn't see any of suspiciously. You know, just rural village life. I think we barricaded ourselves in that building at some point. It's got a horsey and, you know, some flaming barrels and a cart. And now they're meeting a nice man from the church with a big man in a beard. We saw the big man with the beard. With some heroic music. And that guy needs help sitting down, and that fella's going to help him with that drill. She's clearly pondering things, and that child there is not as alive as some children, but it just makes them quieter and cheaper. He's got something in him, which is yeah. This is not really going to comment much on that one, but yeah, it's a little dark twist at the end. I'm not even going to dad joke that. I'm not quite old enough for dad jokes. And here's the motion capture. It's a weirdly Japanese thing, less so these days, that they give the motion capture actors before the voice actors. Like in the West, voice actors are kind of top of the tree, and motion capture actors, yeah. But over there, it's just a different way of doing it. But yes, we have finished Resident Evil 4, but we haven't finished Resident Evil 4 because next time we've got Separate Ways. I didn't point this out, but Ada Wong in that game is voiced by Sally Cahill, who at this point was the only voice actress to voice Ada Wong, and was a very rare case of a voice actress being carried over from Resident Evil 2. And when I first played this game, the second I heard her voice, I was like, they got Sally Cahill back, and they did, and she's great. Regrettably, they didn't keep her around for the remake of Resident Evil 2, and she's gone now, which is really sad. But she does a few more games as Ada, and she really is just perfect as that voice. No one else ever really... I think in Resident Evil 6 they got a woman doing an okay Sally Cahill impression, but didn't sound the same. But yeah, next up there's an extra mode that comes with this game. We'll talk about it later, but it's called Separate Ways. It's a five smaller chapters. It's nowhere near as long as the main game. We'll do it in one stream. Just where you play as Ada, and you're doing whatever Ada was doing at whatever point in the story. So I know during the final battle we're like up above, and we have to fight our way through to the rocket launcher to throw it down, and we have to fight Sadler that one time when she distracted Leon. It's a fun little mode, but I never actually had in the original version. It was added later. The characters and events depicted in this game are fictitious and fucking insane. There's no more jet ski action. Oh, hang on, there's more. Post-credit scene, yeah. 4 years before Marvel did it.
Finally, the line's jack-free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Pants
Thanks.
wet. Repeat,
I know you're
wet.
kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty.
Story of my life.
A tragic hero, Leon is not. As I said earlier, Darbo, I'm pretty sure that those like codec light sections are meant as kind of a light-hearted jab at Metal Gear. I mean, this would have been 2004, 2005. And there's a line earlier about when after the helicopter gets shot down, the Sadler comes on. It's like, I just swatted a bothersome fly, which is a line from Metal Gear Solid, I remember. So I think that this game is very aware of the Metal Gear series. Well, of course, that whole exchange with Hunnigan presumably took place on the jet ski with Ashley behind Leon. So he's just turned Ashley down because he loves Ada, and then suddenly he's hitting on the woman on the phone. It's like Ashley's just going to be sitting there like, the fuck? But Oh, thank you, Julie. There's no need to look. We're pretty much done now, to be honest. It's clearly going to have been a shorter stream. 11 hours that took. It didn't feel like 11 hours. Code Veronica took way, way less time and felt way longer because Jesus fucking Christ, that game was a slog. 27 deaths. 805 enemies killed. That's a lot. Upload to the leaderboards. I do not want to upload that to the leaderboards, dude. The world does not need to see that. So we can buy an infinite rocket launcher, although it costs a lot of money, or a Matilda, which is Leon's custom handgun from Resident Evil 2, I believe. I never play New Game Plus because I feel a bit overpowered. I like sort of working my way up the weapon progression naturally in this game. I think if I just started with rocket launchers and stuff, it's kind of like God mode, you know. It's fun for a second, but after a while, it just kind of the appeal wears off. It's like, yeah, I can just kill everything now. It's fun, but like a 10-hour game of this, I don't know. And I think yes, we will save, thank you. There we are, neat. Neato. And yes, so I think next time what we need to do is extras. There's Assignment Ada, which when this game first launched on the GameCube, it had a mini-game with Ada, but then when it launched on the PS5, it had Separate Ways, which was a bigger mini-game with Ada, and there's not really any reason to include the two. But well, here's a teaser for next time. And a rather nice teaser, I believe it is. And yes, next time we'll be doing Separate Ways and seeing the whole thing from Ada's perspective, and that'll be it for our Resident Evil 4 playthrough, which I'm genuinely sad about. I love Resident Evil, but Resident Evil 4 is definitely the top of the tree. It's the only one in the series I'd say qualifies for like the best games of all time list. It's just fantastic stuff, and I like playing games I like. One of the reasons I like doing this season playthrough is I've got games I like, I've got games I don't like, I've got games I've got conflicting feelings on, and that music's quite loud actually. And yeah, we're going to see some games I hate coming up in the series. I'm going through the series, Darbo. It's Resident Evil's 0, 1 remake, 2 remake, 3 remake, Code Veronica, 4, Revelations 1, 5, Revelations 2, 6, 7, and 8. And we're pretty much exactly halfway through now. We've done 0, remake 1, remake 2, remake 3, Code Veronica, and technically now 4. So it's going to be Separate Ways and then Revelations 1 until I convince Julie to download Resident Evil 5 on her PlayStation so she can join me for the co-op, because frankly I'm buggered from playing Resident Evil 5 in single player because that game sucks in single player, but it's kind of fun in co-op. Yeah, so stick around for that. You followed already, so you'll get notifications. Normally at the moment it's Sunday night streams. That's kind of when I'm free. I had a free window tonight, so I could squeeze this one in. And yeah, that'll do it. So anyone still around, thanks for sticking around. I think it's pretty much followers only at this point, but if you're watching this on demand or you're lurking in the background and you haven't followed, then yeah, follow for the rest of the stream. Everybody have a wizard jolly night. And where's off? Yeah, thanks for coming by, Darbu. I mean, you've had a long night of streaming because you were around for Julie's as well, so you've been burning the midnight oil. And yes, hang on, we'll do. Thank you for all the love. And in the words of Chief Mendez from this game,